Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of Sky Factory 2 with yours truly, GDIKezr. How is it going, guys? Hopefully pretty damn good. So, since last time, I've done a couple of little things with the house. I mostly just sorted out the lighting, because torches everywhere are starting to look a bit ugly. We've still got torches out here, but these, I need to find out a better way of actually sorting these out. We've got coloured glowstone here on the smallest thing, which I think is covered, and we've got neon glowstone throughout most of the house, and these fancy lanterns and chandeliers. I wanted to use all chandeliers, but they don't give off very much light apparently, or they're not very good at lighting up large areas. But I like this glowstone, it looks really cool. And it carries on upstairs as well. I use these little notches, which I really like. To keep the kind of square thing going on the stairs. So, yeah, that's what we did since last time. I also sorted out some of our resources and converted some of our chests to diamond chests, as you probably saw over there. We have 70 resources now, it's not even an issue. It's going to get night time soon, which is awesome. Let's get rid of these eggs because we don't need them. Right, so today we wanted to make a few bits of tech. We wanted to make a couple of tesseracts so that we can transfer power from our big reactor over to down here, so that we can collect some more cobblestone and we can go to the deep dark very soon. And let's just snoop off the night. Yeah, but to do that we need a couple of different pieces of machinery. We need a fluid transposer, an alloy smelter, and is there anything else? I don't think so. Maybe there is. This the stuff that we've got together to do it, but I forget what way around it goes, so we will see. Okay, so the first one I think was... I don't think it was a fluid transposer. It was alloy smelter, maybe? Alloy smelter. Yes. So I need to do that. And then collect these bits. And then we should be able to make an alloy smelter, which is good. It uses, I don't know how much, because it doesn't say. Now we need this, which is going to make us the first part of our fluid transposer. Which is the machine frame, but we need the basic one. So basic machine frame, and I'll have a basic fluid transposer. There we go. How much do you use? It doesn't say. Awesome. Okay, so next thing is we actually need to get the alloy smelter up and running, because we need to make some alloys before we can make the tesseract frame. Tesseracts aren't really that difficult to make once you get the stuff sorted for them. I've already wired up, I'll show you the wiring in a second. I've already wired up so that we can have our stuff going to here, which hopefully is not going to look too bad. We're using the Ender Energy conduits, so the highest tier ones, just so that we don't have to upgrade them. I used literally all of our vibrant alloy and made a lot of them. I think I've still got nearly a stack left over. So this is the wiring. I moved the socket thing from the front to the back, and it's just going down this way, so it reaches the middle of the house, and we can have it evenly spread where we want it, and it just goes down there to the room. And let's try not to fall off here, because that would be really shitty. Okay. Oops. It's still switched off at the moment, but it's got a huge power buffer. How much have we got in the power? We've got, what's that, 8 million, I think. It's difficult to see. Sometimes I have trouble seeing numbers when they're flashing really quickly. So yeah, we have the alloy smelter up and running. It's got 100,000 RF in it, and I need my stuff to make the frame. Still eating eggs at the moment. Mainly because we have so many of them, but I have actually got our other farm back up and running the way it should be. Oh, by the way, to get the glowstone, I made some glowstone seeds, which are the Crucio tier, I think. They're quite easy to make, and I didn't think you wanted to see any more magical crops farming for the time being. There's been a lot of it quite recently. So yeah, ideally I would have wanted to make a magma crucible, but you need nether brick for it, and I still really don't know how we're going to get nether stuff. Actually, yes I do, you need the harvester and sludge and stuff like that. But that might be something for next episode, we will see. Okay, so Tesseract. I just need to make the Tesseract frame, which we need Enderium for. And Enderium... we could have made an induction smelter, but I didn't want to. I've got all the stuff for that here, so we need 2 tin. And making 2 of these, so we need 4 tin, 2 silver, 2 platinum. Which should be these. And I need pyrotheum as well in a minute. So we smelt those together, I believe. I'll normally do this in a induction furnace, but since we're going to need some Ender IO alloys at some point, I thought it was best to get the Ender IO stuff set up first. So it's tin, silver, and shiny. And it takes ages. Cool. Actually, it's not that bad. And then to turn that into Enderium, you need 1 pyrotheum and 2 ender pearls per 2, I think it is, isn't it? Oops. Oh, I need that quartz as well. That's the other thing. So you need fused quartz or hardened glass. You can make hardened glass quite easily. It's obsidian and lead, but seems like it's going to take a long time to melt obsidian and stuff. So yeah, we'll take that. That's for the thing in a minute. We can get the fluid transposer set up as well, because that's actually kind of something which is going to be reasonably soon as well. Because you need to make the Tesseract frame, then fill it with resonant ender, which I've already made by melting ender pearls in the Tinker's Alloy smeltery. So 2 of those and 8 ender pearls. Alright. So you can pop this fluid transposer down as well. The ideal way to have this would be to have magma crucible up here, because then you can have it feeding directly into the fluid transposer and it works really well. But as I said, the magma crucible, you need nether brick. I mean, we've got everything else for it, but nether brick is kind of a pain. You can make it from witchery stuff as well, but you need demon heart. We'll get into witchery at some point. So I'll leave those to smelt for now, and we can take a look at some other stuff. We've got like so many resources now, it's literally unbelievable. We've gotten to the point where I really don't think we need any more at the moment. We've got like all these blocks of aluminium, iron, over 2 stacks of lapis lazuli blocks. I'm actually smelting down some stuff that I've had pulverised for ages now. Yeah, I don't know how we are doing there. We've just got like another 49 blocks of lead, so... and I've been putting more stuff in today, so... it's just ridiculous. Casual 44 more diamonds. It's like, yeah, whatever. I can light this place back up now, we'll remove these. I was just wanting to see if I could get any mushrooms to grow. I'm not sure how we're going to get mushrooms otherwise. I really do not know. I don't think there's like a recipe for mushroom. No. There's recipes for those mushrooms because they're made with the actual mushrooms, but we need mushrooms for things. I forget what for. We needed them for something that we were going to do, and I forget what it was. What were you? Nutrient distillation, I think it might have been. Or was it? I don't know. It was definitely something that we needed the mushroom for. But I forget. Right, let's see how our Enderium's doing. Should be done by now. You're still growing. I could have actually melted down a Ender Lily seed because they give you 4 buckets per seed rather than quarter of a bucket per pearl, I believe it is. Wow, this takes a long time. Okay. I wonder if it was not loaded. It should be loaded, surely. Configure IO. Yeah, this is the wrong way of doing it. Let's take a look out in the garden. It's looking quite good up here. I still like the Decacraft stuff. I think they look quite cool. There's lots of stuff in Decacraft. That's 7 pages of random stuff. Next episode, or maybe this episode, we'll see. I want to make a jetpack. Let's play jetpacks. Yeah, because I really have had enough of falling off the edge of the world. Because it seems to happen quite a lot. I think we can definitely go up to reinforced, because everything like needs the previous one. So we only need Electrum for that. That's not too bad. Well, Electrum and not that one. Electrum, Invar, and lead and redstone and stuff, which isn't too bad. We can perhaps go up to resonant. Flux infused. Flux infused tends to just be really good, but yeah, it's kind of a pain to make this. You need fluxed electrum, which is normal. It's a normal electrum blend with destabilized redstone, which we need a fluid transposer for, which we're going to have, but it's much easier if you can feed it from a magma crucible, because otherwise you've got to do buckets, and I'm only assuming that you can actually put buckets into fluid transposer. I'm fairly certain you can, can't you? Where do you go? You go like that. Yeah. Awesome. Right, how are you doing? What was I short of? Pyrotheum. God damn it. Well, I'll see you in a bit when this is smelted. Alright guys, and we're back. I've got the Enderium and I've also got the fused quartz as well, because that took a little while. The alloy smelters I was kind of slow. Induction smelters faster. This is actually probably the fastest furnace that I've seen. It just goes so quickly. It's like, what is that, 3 seconds per item or something like that. Okay, so I need some diamonds. Not a problem, I have a lot. Okay, so Tesseract frame should be able to make 2. That's pretty awesome. Now we'll go and fill them with liquid ender. Or what's it called? It's called liquid ender in one of the mods. And then it's called something else, another one. Resonant ender, that's it. Fill. And this is going to take a while as well. Awesome. not a problem. Yeah, I was looking at the simply jetpacks things. I think we'll do that next episode because we need quite a few little bits and pieces to be able to actually make it. Not that it's going to be a problem for us from a kind of resource point of view, but it's kind of putting stuff together. I mean, to start off with, you need like a leadstone thruster, so you need all of this stuff, which isn't too bad. But then going up, you need to make a hardened thruster, which you need pretty much all the same stuff again, and then it just goes on and on and on. You need those, which needs those, and needs those, and pneumatic servos, and that'll be a lot of crafting-y type stuff. Ah, we have two. Awesome. Right. Let's go back to our thing. I have a fused quartz left over. Excellent. I don't actually know whether this breaks. Let's test that. I mean, breaks when you break it. Ah, good. Actually, I could have lost it on the cactus, I just realised. Oh well, it's not that expensive. It's like 4 pieces of quartz, I think. Okay, so Tesseract. Tesseract. And my stuff is in here. Okay, so now we have 2 Tesseracts. We're going to want to be putting one of them down by our big reactor. We're actually going to need more of these. I forgot that I'm going to need one down here, but it will do for now. Oops, there's a thing in the way. We pop you there for now. Right, now you are going to be getting power, aren't you? Insert, always active. And do you have power? You're inactive, we'll put you on frequency 1. Ignored. So frequency. Okay, let's have a look. Why the hell am I going up there? Who knows? I just want to check that our other stuff's getting power as well, and I've not prioritised this one to take all of the power. And out of food. These eggs don't seem to give much saturation, that's the drawback of them. It's difficult actually to know whether it's getting power without having it use something. $99,980. Nah, it's got power. It's fine. I didn't really need smooth stone, but whatever. It was just something to use. Right, so now we're going to put the other one, and we can actually upgrade the... Actually, do you want to upgrade the conduits? Let's do it anyway. We don't really need it, I'll take a wrench as well. Because wrenches break machines. You might upgrade the barrel as well this episode. You're full, okay. Whatever. So, now, how do we want to do this? I think we put you there, ignored configuration 1, set frequency. Let's get rid of you, 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 get rid, 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 get rid. Whoosh, didn't mean to do that. Where is that one? There he is. Reconnect you, and extract with that redstone signal. Which we still need that to be powering, to be supplying lava to the smeltery. you as well. Good. Right, now let's switch to our better ones. And 1, 2. Wrong place. And 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Actually, we could have it doing that. And then you need power from somewhere. There we go. So are you going to be getting power now? You are not getting power. Okay, I know. That was stupid. I had the other Tesseract on send only when it actually needed to receive needed to receive the power in the first place. So yeah, a little bit embarrassing there. But yeah, we're fine now. It's all working. We're all at maximum power, I think, or it will be. Should be going up, or at least not going down. Wow, we've got a bit of a backlog of gravel. Oh well. We can actually now upgrade all of these if we wanted. But I kind of want to filter some stuff out. I really don't like this skystone, it just clogs everything up. And there's absolutely nothing that you can use it for as far as I know. If you press U for uses on here, it just doesn't do anything. You can make it by grinding down the meteors that you'd find in a normal world, but you can't even make those blocks, so it just seems a bit pointless, unless the recipe just isn't configured to work with not enough items. But I don't know. So yeah, that is that sorted. Let's get rid of some stuff. I don't need those. We could actually upgrade the lily pads if we wanted to, but oh, by the way, I've been growing some dye crops because we don't have any dye essence left, or technicolor essence, I mean, and sometimes it's useful for stuff. I think the thing that I needed it for was making the modelling clay for the chandeliers and the other things like that. So let's chuck you in the tech chest, which we can probably upgrade if it's going to be too full, I think. Yeah, okay at the moment. Yeah, so we need to, or we want to upgrade the barrel. We've still got a few upgrade slots. What are we on now? We're on obsidian, I think, aren't we? Jabber. It's the next one. Oh yeah, that was the problem. Endstone. How do I make endstone? I can make it with enderman essence. I can actually make enderman essence if I wanted to. Sandstone. You can make sandstone, right? Or am I just going mad? I thought you could make sandstone out of sand. Yeah, we got a little bit of sand there. Yeah, we go. Yeah, you can make sandstone, so we can. Yeah, give me a second, I will make some endstone, which just sounds really alien to me. I'm just gonna go and make some endstone. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and we're back. So here's how you make the thing. I've already made a couple already. You just pop the sandstone there. Oh, by the way, I keep meaning to say you can switch off the timer by just putting a lever and sending a redstone signal to it. So you pop the sandstone in there, pour out the resonant ender, and it turns into the endstone. I also went ahead and made the barrels and pistons, because I forgot I needed 54 pistons and 27 barrels to make the storage upgrade. So yeah, there's a couple of barrels. It's not particularly expensive, but it's what it is. So yeah, let's make... Oh, I need fences as well. So let's get some wood. We use that. We've got enough birch at the moment. Okay, so go and fences. I only need 4, I think. So it's one. Is there anything else in it? No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and fences around the outside. And storage upgrade. No, structural upgrade. I mean, this one's going to be the storage upgrade. 27 barrels, 54 pistons. We make these, and then we go like that, and like that, and like that, and like that, and storage upgrade times 27. Increases capacity by 1,728 stacks. So yeah, we have a little bit more space, I think. Chuck you in there. Oh yeah, shift click. And boom. Now it can hold 167,936 items. And I think we need 87,000 or something like that for the thingy, for the deep dark portal. Next we need 1 quintuple, which is 59,000, then 4 quadruple, so 6,000 each, 6, 12, 24. Yeah, we need a lot of cobblestone. We're actually not that far off it. I'm not sure what we're going to do next episode. I want to get a jetpack, but we also want to... because we need to do the activation ritual for the division sigil, so that we can make the unstable ingots to get to the deep dark. So that's something that we can do. Yeah. So I think that's going to do it for today. Also, I just realised that cooked carrots are a thing, and I accidentally put them into the thing. So, yeah, that's a weird one. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and share that, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheerio, guys.